Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I want to talk to you about what's gonna be the one more thing at Apple's WWDC, which is Worldwide Development Conference, that is going to be happening from June 11th to the 15th or 16th. I'm sorry, and that's 5 days from Monday to Friday. And before we get to it, actually, I want to cover this subject. Many people had been speculating on whether or not Apple will update their iPod line, and it's either all of the iPods, which is probably what's gonna happen if they do decide to update them, because Apple does like to update the whole line. I believe the last time they actually updated iPod Touch, when they added just the white model, it was probably the only time since a long time that they actually just updated one model, and it wasn't really an update, they added a new one. So they could update, iPod Touch, which is their best selling iPod, to make it even better, or update their worst selling iPod, which is iPod Classic, so some people finally buy it. Or again, probably just the whole line if they do decide to update that. Now that's out of the way, we can get to the one more thing. Now, a lot of speculation had been on whether or not, again, Apple will make a actual TV set, with a display, so it's all in like one thing. Now, the question here is not really if they are going to make that or not, because we're just gonna have to wait and see. The question is there going to be a option for it, or or if they are just going to come with OLED panels that are just coming into fashion, I guess. And I actually done some research on it, and although Apple is a pretty rich company as of right now, they do have some money, so they can kind of take risks and their chances. But this would be too much of a risk, because as I said, I done some research, and OLED panels are as good as they are very expensive. And plus the price of actual TV, which is right now $100, plus the OLED panels, plus the body, plus how much it costs to make it. Depending on the size of it, it could start the price from $6,000, and it's probably gonna be not that big, because OLED panels again are very expensive, and it's probably gonna be very small. As for TV, it could be as small as 26 inches, maybe 30 inches. But again, I would like my TV to be bigger than my actually my computer monitor, which is 21 inch. It's not that not that huge of a difference. In fact, if it is 25 inch, you can look at it this way: a 27 inch iMac is gonna be bigger than your 25 inch Apple TV, and that's not right. So they are going to make it bigger, and that's gonna increase the price. We can see it go into $10,000. So they are either again gonna make it a selectable option, then you can order it with an LED or OLED display, or just leave the OLED panels away for this year at least, and maybe if they get less expensive, cheaper in next years to come, maybe Apple can squeeze them in. And I haven't talking too much about this subject alone. Now, as you know, not that long ago, it was either the last keynote that Apple had, or the one before it, where the one more thing was the trackpad. And it surprised us, because no one really thought of that. Well, another thing, no one, I read some articles on websites and watched some videos, and no one mentioned this, so no one was actually talking about this. I might be the first one, who knows. It's actually Apple getting in a business of headphones, because Apple's headphones are, they're awful. The earbuds, the in-ear headphones that Apple has, they're awful, especially for the price. You can get some that, a lot better for twice as little of a price. I believe they sell them for $80. And you might say I don't care about the sound because I like the styling and they are very comfortable. Well, the thing is they're not comfortable because of the styling, actually they're not that practical or that comfortable. I don't know under which category you want to put this. Maybe not as reliable, because a lot of people had issue where they take the headphone out of their ear and the actual earbud, the rubber little thingy, stays in their ear. Now it's not difficult to get it out. It's not like it's gonna be stuck in your ear for your whole life. But still, it's more than annoying. So they have some issues, and the Apple headphones that come with devices you buy like iPad, iPhone, and iPods, I mean, it's a good thing to start if you just want to test the volume, I guess, of your device. And although a lot of people do stick with them, it's still awful sound. It's not, music isn't meant to be listened like that. And plus, they let me put it to you this way: you don't go and buy those headphones. If they do break, you don't go buy another pair. You just move on to something better. So you don't replace broken Apple headphones with new Apple headphones because you know how bad they are. If you did, why are you watching this video? We're talking about tech, and obviously not a lot about tech, so you can exit it out. Now, I'm not saying they're very bad. There are obviously some worse headphones. Don't get me wrong, but again, there are a lot of better headphones, so they could get into that business. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about is Apple updating their Magic Mouse, because I'm buying a MacBook Pro as soon as it comes out. I'm in Canada, so I'm not sure when Apple is planning on bringing the new MacBook Pro to Canada. We're gonna have to wait and see about that one. But as soon as they do, I will be buying it right away. So you can subscribe to my channel right now, and you will be one of the first ones to see it, hopefully. And I will be buying a Magic Mouse. I'm planning on it because just because of the multi-touch thingy, and how it is very neat, and it's easy to work with a Mac if you have a Magic Mouse. But the reason they should update it is because it is thin. It looks beautiful, but it's not very comfortable, and that's why people are moving on to some better mouses. For example, not necessarily better, but easier to live with every day, more comfortable. And I don't see Apple making it fatter just so it's more comfortable. That doesn't look like the way of Apple, but they may just try to make it a little bit more comfortable. So this finally brings me to the end of this video. I am tired of talking, and this is my second take. If you have some comments on maybe what you think will be the one more thing maybe I haven't mentioned, then you can leave that down in the comments below, along with some questions you might have, and I'll try to answer them. If not, someone in our community will definitely do that, and I'll catch you guys later.